esto es lo que comentan. Yo soy Pepe Cossio y nuevamente les doy la bienvenida a la Trixie-Cossiopedia y a un nuevo capítulo de este gran videojuego como lo es Volver al Futuro. Bueno, para los que no lo recuerdan, en el capítulo anterior estábamos tratando de convencer al oficial Parker para que arreste a Kid Tannen y lo conseguimos, y ahora nos toca hablar con Trixie. Bueno, entonces, no siendo más, vamos al juego.
Excuse me, are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least, it would if I had a dressing room.
Pues hagamos la pregunta cliché de siempre.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Kid ain't so bad. He just takes some...
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can-can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
Sí, ¿por qué te quedas con Kid?
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
Es verdad, hay gente muy loca. Póliza de seguro, ¿de qué tratará?
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean
Artie McFly.
Artie
Shit.
McFly?
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accounting. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my get-out-of-kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know?
Es verdad. Ya había a Arthur, entrega Tannen. Lo voy a decir que he visto a Arthur, la verdad.
I happen to see Arthur McFly.
Tonight?
Uh-huh.
How is he? Where's he staying?
I didn't manage to find out.
If you see him again, tell him I'm looking for him, okay? I could really use his advice in regards to my you-know-what.
Está bien, entonces...
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tannen tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so.
Bueno, ya que nos entregaron la pipa, creo que nos tocará ir a buscar a Einstein para que lo rastree como la vez pasada con el sombrero. Camina más rápido, Marty.
Mike, you're just in time.
Más gracias por cuidar de Einstein. ¿Qué está haciendo? Gracias por cuidar de Einstein, la verdad.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. It's almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades.
Sí,
How
¿cómo
have
ha
you been,
estado?
Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes, that argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
Excelente.
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you.
Ok.
Ready to go, Einstein? Watch this. this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
¡Wow! Un auto volador. Yo creo que es como muy temprano para que lo haga.
Oh, get him out of here! Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace.
Por aquí en algún lado. Muy reconfortante.
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing. I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
Bueno, y acá entonces ¿qué? Hombre, no está teniendo mucha suerte para bajar a Einstein de la corte. Debería dejarle el trabajo a otro. Tiene la experiencia. Dale unos 50 años. El Doc, no necesito más. Hablan por allá. Vamos de una vez derecho para allá para que nos ayude entonces.
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flophouse. How are your investigations going?
Lo de Parker está solucionado.
Good news, Doc. Parker's ready to arrest Tannen, and it looks like I didn't go stag to the prom.
Wonderful. What about Miss Trotter?
I'm still working on her.
Todavía voy ahí. ¿Dónde está el DeLorean? Sobre Kid. Ah, sí, bueno, vi a Arthur.
I saw
¿verdad?
him.
Who?
My grandpa, on a streetcar for just a second. Doc, we gotta find him.
Why?
Trixie thinks she's got something that could put Kid away, but Artie's the only one who can tell her for sure. I guess he's kind of her tutor or something.
Ah, so that's the connection. When your grandfather disappeared from Hill Valley for 2 months, the bond between him and Miss Trotter was severed, eventually leading to a timeline in which Trixie lost the nerve to betray Tannen.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Bueno. ¿Estás en el parque? No sé.
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never had the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Bueno.
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Ojalá
Not
que
the way
no.
you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Bueno, voy. Ah, salva a Einstein.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einstein's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just
Okay.
get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Listo, está bien.
Okay, I better get back to fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
Entonces vamos a hablar con el joven Emmett. Aquí está. A ver
Don't worry,
qué.
Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
Qué pecado. Un descanso, que hable mal, ¿qué pasa contigo? Y háblame sobre Parker, háblame. ¿Has visto Frankenstein?
Have you seen that Frankenstein movie yet? I hear it's pretty inspirational.
Not yet. I've been so busy with my rocket car that I haven't found the time. But I'm planning on going tonight. At least I will once I get Einstein down.
Toma un descanso.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
Edna, ¿qué pasó contigo y Edna? Creo que me lo va a poder meter
What's
por
up
ese
with you
lado.
and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her stay sober society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me and my work. It's very distracting.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Aini off that ledge.
No se preocupe, mi hijo, que yo necesito distraerlo a usted y ya encontré con quién. No. La consola no. Edna.
Edna.
Eso.
What?
Tengo una historia para ti.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Arrestaron a Tannen, el oficial parque reformado, futuro inventor roja, perro. Ahí está.
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public
You
safety.
know what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous...
Not me, but just imagine. A world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if you were made
Eso todavía no pasa ni siquiera en esta
a
época.
crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Aini, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Bien. Ahora sí, inventario. Pipa de Arty. Einstein, ven. Ven, Einstein. Busca al abuelo nuevamente.
Hey boy, take a whiff of this. Gotta love that nose.
Está viendo Frankenstein.
I've been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer,
I'll take it from here.
but...
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Sí, más fácil.
Yeah,
Bien hecho.
Einstein, you done good.
Bueno, y ahora. Ah, bien. Perdón aquí, Majestic. Menos mal, no sabía para dónde irme.
Hey Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Enviarte con Trixie,
Is
pues.
Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down.
is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
No, it's time for you to meet Trixie.
Trixie says she's got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out.
Me? What is she... Oh, I know what she's done. Clever.
Care to let us in on the secret?
Sí, más bien.
Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then so am I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again. I don't know how you talked me into this.
Just stay back here in the shadows and don't come out until you see Trixie.
You're sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly safe. We'd never make you take any unnecessary...
Sagan.
Uh-oh.
Where's Kid?
Don't worry.
Yo no estaría tan seguro. Yo sí me preocuparía. Que ya la defecamos otra vez.
Welcome back, sir.
What's it gonna
Trixie.
take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
Que le digamos que encontramos a Arthur.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Arthur.
Guess who's waiting in the alley to talk with you?
Artie?
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had to...
Cover for me, cue ball. I'm taking a smoke break.
Atta girl.
Ah, este man se la sospecha.
Hey, you!
¿Qué?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
¿En qué universo?
Sorry, pal. I don't have time for a fight.
Why, you?
Pepa.
I'll never get to Carnegie Hall at this rate. All right, fella. I think you're done for the night. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you. What do you know about this?
Nothing. Ah!
Changos. Todo es muy sospechoso, sobre todo si escuchamos tiros.
Trixie?
Break silver cue ball.
Whatever you say, babe.
What was that?
¿Qué pasó? Trixie,
Trixie?
Yeah?
¿qué pasó ahí
What
afuera,
happened
pues?
in the alley with Arthur?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ok,
The leg out there.
Thanks.
yo creo que va a ser como mejor salir a ver qué pasó.
Artie?
You missed a hell of a party, buddy.
Kid? Well, what happened?
Oh, you're gonna love this. So, I'm hanging out in the club when all of a sudden I get an urge to drain the lizard, right? I come out into the alley, and who do I see? None other than that scrawny, subpoena-answering rat, Artie McFly. And get this! The little worm's whispering away all conquistadorial-like with my Trixie!
Oh, no.
Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare to put a couple bullets in McFly's head, which causes Artie's nose to start bleeding because he's a big wuss. And then,
What?
Trixie literally gets down on the knees and begs me to let him live.
Oh,
Seriously, down on the knees, crying and begging for McFly's life.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I fired 2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike.
Oh, that was merciful.
Hey, I got plenty of mercy. Besides, now Trixie owes me big time. And Kid Tannen always collects on his debts. Always.
ah, carajos. Y entonces, vamos a mirar las pistas. Uno de tus otros talentos también es un excelente caricaturista. La conseguí sobre el muro de la fama. No sé qué tiene que ver eso, pero bueno, vamos adentro.
Welcome back, sir. Boss?
Do you mind? I'm trying to have a good time here.
I think you'll want to see this.
Are you crazy?
Bonita.
Bringing a stick of dynamite into my club?
That's just it, boss. It's all over the place. I think our speakeasy arsonist is getting ready to strike again.
Huepaje. Mero pasadizo secreto.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
Bueno, a ver. Zane,
Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
sobre, ¿verdad?
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence.
Sí,
Yeah.
muy circunstancial la coincidencia. ¿Sobre tu qué? No sé.
So is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Mister, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy.
¿Qué estás dibujando?
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, bub. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
Dibújame. Sí, ¿por qué no?
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
That really
Qué
doesn't look
cuca.
like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
¿Cómo que no? So, ¿qué sé?
Thanks
No
for the
sé.
talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Ok, ¿qué más? Arthur es muy parecido al joven George McFly. Haz que se individuo una caricatura de tu fotografía de George. Ah, ok. Desinventario, la caricatura de Marty, que caja. Insane.
You think you could draw a picture of this guy?
Sure. Hey, that looks like that Artie McFly think.
I never noticed that before. Hey, can you give him a hat like Artie wears?
Voila!
Nice job.
Now, go tell them chumps at the New Yorker.
Del New Yorker. Bueno, entonces sí. Aquí hay un espacio. Si me acordaba bien de eso. Me imagino que...
Sorry about this, Dad.
Listo. Y entonces me imagino que así Trixie nos va a ayudar. Pensando que el man... Que Kid lo mató y que
Trixie?
no cumplió con el coso. Mira quién llegó al muro.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you should check out the Wall of Fame.
Why? What is it? Artie! I don't believe it! We had a deal! Artie was supposed to be safe!
I don't know what to say.
Well, I do. Felony tax evasion.
Ah,
Before he died, Artie was teaching me about all sorts of stuff. Literature, history, accounting. And I made a big discovery while I was copying all of Kid's books. This establishment ain't entirely on the up and up.
Really?
en serio.
I knew
Pues,
about all the gangster stuff. That kind of thing you expect from tough guys like Kid. But when I found out he ain't been paying taxes on his speakeasy profits, well, cheating Uncle Sam is one step over the line. Once I turn this over to the police, they'll throw the book at him. This book! Hey, copper!
ya. Y como ya no está el man por ahí.
What happened to my louse of an ex-boyfriend?
I don't know.
Rats. I told the chief we need a team of bloodhounds like they got over in Placerville. Yeah, but in the meantime... All right, everyone, party's over. Everyone out of the speakeasy.
Speakeasy? You're mistaken, officer. This is an ice cream bar.
No puede ser.
Nice try, you. Out!
Qué mono, porque...
Coleon. Would the Valenti mob be willing to help, defuse this little situation?
Sí, claro, por supuesto.
Sure, no problem. I'll bring it up in the next company meeting.
Hey, we ain't begging here. Kid just thought JJ might like a piece of the action. Especially now that he's just caught the speakeasy arsonist.
¿Qué?
Wait, you mean Doc?
Doc? You ain't with the Valenti gang at all, are you? What do you know about the arsonist?
Oh, la
Come
cagó
on,
Marty.
you. Off to the station house.
Kid's gonna get you, rat. He's gonna get all of you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's that. Thanks to Miss Trotter's evidence, the entire Hill Valley police force is out looking for Kid and his goons.
You don't understand. We've got to find him now. He's captured a friend of mine.
Who?
Escapó el prisionero, el hijo del juez. No, no importa, obviamente no me va a creer nada de eso y mucho menos le va a decir que el Carl Sagan, porque ya escapó.
Never mind.
Don't worry. We've got the entire town square sealed off. If Tannen's within a mile of here, we'll find him eventually.
I don't think we have time for eventually.
¿Dónde está Kid Tannen? Bueno, la verdad, el episodio está muy interesante, pero lo voy a dejar hasta acá para no hacernos más largo. Ahora tenemos que... todo se volvió patada arriba. Hay que encontrar a Kid donde está. Aparentemente atraparon al Dog. No sabemos qué se hizo, Marty tampoco. Y la verdad no tengo ni idea de qué va a pasar. Bueno, muchachos, por favor regálenme un like si les gusta y compártanlo en redes sociales, que la verdad me ayuda mucho cuando ustedes hacen ese tipo de cosas. Cualquier sugerencia abajo en la caja de comentarios es bien recibida. De igual forma, no siendo más, cuídense mucho. Nos vemos en estos días o la próxima semana y las mejores. Se cuidan.